Hey guys, welcome back to the Doug and Corey Show.
In this video, we're going to do an open spoiler discussion for Superman.
Don't you mean hashtag super? Stick around.
All right, guys. So James Gunn's Superman released, and I think it's doing quite well in the theaters.
Yeah, kicked off the new DC universe as far as theatrical releases.
Yeah.
I mean, they had a couple of shows with Peacemaker and what was it, the Creature Commandos?
Peacemaker is kind of rolled into the DCU.
But still, Peacemaker has continued on into the DCU.
Yeah,
so,
and then Creature
they're going to have season 2 coming out soon for that. Mm-hmm. But either way, it's the first movie of James Gunn's new DCU, and it's the Gods and Monsters is what he called the chapter or whatever.
I believe so, yeah.
Which there were a lot of monsters and definitely gods.
And no big deal, right? Just monsters.
I know, it was kind of. So we're going to jump around a bit as we always do. But to me, one of the things that was kind of weird, and I guess it's probably just common in that universe, is that there was big old monsters destroying the city, and people were just having conversations in especially the Daily Planet. They're just yeah, what's doing this? And then there's monsters destroying the city on the TV, and they don't care.
Yeah. Well, what's really funny is when James Gunn initially released that first image of Superman and Lois in the apartment or whatever,
sitting down.
Yeah, there's this creature or something I guess it was just Superman.
That's the first one.
Yeah,
Lois. Other shots with both of them.
Yeah. Well, anyways, there's this creature in the background. It seems like he's just casually taking his time, and everyone's like, dude, is that even going to be in the movie? It's probably not. It's probably just showing some stuff, whatever. And I kind of joked about just how fast Superman actually can move, even though it looks like he's taking his time, But no, he legit was just chilling, having a conversation with Lois. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they got it. They got it handled.
Just got through a fight. And now they're kind of making up and realizing that they do love each other. And spoiler alert: Superman and Lois love each other.
What? She knows who he is?
Yep, that too.
Yeah.
So they are in a universe where he's been Superman for 3 years now, and these meta I don't know what they call metahumans. What do they call them?
I think it was
something like that. Whatever the superheroes are, super people. They've been around for a couple hundred years, 300 years or something.
I think so.
He's been on Earth for 3 years.
Yeah. I think
or he's been Superman for 3 years. I don't know if he's been on Earth.
He's been on Earth for longer, almost 30 years.
But he's been a superhero as Superman for the last 3 years in Metropolis.
Yeah, it seemed like everything was in threes, right? It was 300 years, and then 30 years since he's been there, and 3 years since.
The beginning part with James Gunn.
Something like that.
Yeah, putting all that in there, and it's 3 minutes ago he just got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I don't know. It was pretty interesting. The Hammer of Baravia, which turned out to be Ultraman, which turns out to be a clone of Superman.
Yeah, which I think, I don't read the Superman comics, but I believe, not the Hammer of Baravia, that was new, right?
I think so.
But Ultraman, I think, is a clone of Superman, typically, so that wasn't a big surprise.
Yeah.
I think there were a lot of people hoping it was going to be Henry Cavill, which would have been kind of cool, but honestly, dude, David Cornswell with the longer hair almost looks kind of like Henry Cavill. I mean, I know there's so much people either love this movie or they hate it seems like. And it's either whether they're the Henry Cavill fans or the David Cornswell fans.
It seems like the people that were Snyderverse fans or whatever that are hating on it, but it's a good movie. It's more comic book accurate as far as the bright colors and just the whimsy, I guess, of comics in general. Where Snyder's is more dark and
it's a little bit grim,
packed and grim.
Superman's not very joyful in those movies at all. It seems like he's always brooding.
This one you could tell he's a good kid. He doesn't swear, all the stuff proper.
I might have told you this, I can't recall, but the wife and I watched Smallville years and years ago, and we really liked the show, and it reminded me a lot more of that kind of a Clark Kent / Superman. Which I really like. Look, I love Henry Cavill. I like, for the most part, the Snyderverse movies, but they are way less, joyful. They just don't have much joy in them. They're very grim and dark.
Oh no!
Kal-El, no!
Kal-El, no!
I love Gal Gadot, but her acting is
no. She plays a pretty good Wonder Woman, but acting wise, she's not. Yeah, the look. Yeah, she's just not a great actor in general. But
It's okay.
The original Wonder Woman movie was quite good. The second one was not good at all.
Yeah, and that had Pedro Pascal as Maxwell Lord, who now Sean Gunn is playing.
That's right. Yeah, I was trying to remember who it captioned him as in that interview.
He plays Maxwell Lord, so he's basically So it'll be interesting to see because obviously they had some good side characters. I mean, they had the Justice Gang.
Justice Gang
with Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, and we had Hot Girl, aka Hot Girl. Now, Isabella Merced is very attractive.
Yeah,
but there were some scenes where her screaming just looked ridiculous. But it was good. I liked the little bit of time that she got on screen where she was like the main focus,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Overall, this movie was very enjoyable for me. I think I liked it a little bit better than Amber did. I think maybe part of it's just that even though I don't read the comics, I do follow a lot of YouTube channels that were talking about this ahead of time, and seems like they did have some comic things in this directly from the comics that I understood the references for more than her. But overall, still, I think it was a fun movie. It had just the right amount of balance of humor and action.
I did like that they explained that his glasses are hypno glasses and people can't see him the same. Lois obviously does because she knows who he is. So I wonder how he looks to her, or he can control who it affects. I don't know.
He probably can control it. Yeah, I don't know.
Me as a god, essentially.
It's interesting. So I caught that line. Amber missed it in the movie because, and it was kind of hard to be too upset, but on either side of us, we had people that were super fired up about this movie. They were talking throughout the whole movie, at least the people off to Amber's right. And so she kept getting distracted by them. They were just having conversations with each other. The girl to my left was like cheering, like the most animated I've seen someone in a movie. Like she was fired up. Like when Guy Gardner starts flipping the tanks over, but with like middle fingers and slapping away and stuff, she was like, yeah, she was like,
that's pretty comic accurate.
Yeah,
I've seen.
Yeah, she was fired up. Yeah. So yeah, Amber missed the whole thing about the hypno glasses. So she didn't realize that. So she was kind of like, really?
That is comic accurate too, I guess, from a thing I saw, one of the breakdowns. But it was from like a 1993 comic where he explains he has hypno glasses. But before that, I was always like, what? Like how people can't tell, it's so weird. But, I liked how he played, kind of more like the lowly guy, bumbling around.
Yeah, he did have a different look. Like his hairstyle was different and stuff, I mean, obviously, if he didn't have hypno glasses, it'd be pretty ridiculous to try to say that he could get away with it. But because he's actually talking with the public, he's right there interacting with them and stuff, so... Yeah, it's a bit silly.
Yeah. My favorite character, though, besides Superman himself, would be Mr. Terrific. I really liked his character, his power, his abilities. I didn't know much about him. Obviously, I'm a bigger Marvel fan than I am for DC, but it was a character I was, presently impressed with.
Yeah. Yeah, he actually was, well, not in the MCU, but he was in an X-Men movie, right?
Yeah. One movie, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and he dies, and he shouldn't be able to die because he, evolves for everything, but...
Yeah. But he did well. So
Darwin, is that his name?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah. And he wanted to return too, but it just didn't work out. Things change. But I'm glad he found a good role in the DC universe, and it seems like he's going to be around some more. If you saw the post-credit scenes, or he's around rebuilding the city after stuff got destroyed, and Superman's kind of
he's a good actor too. I think he's also in that For All Mankind, the Apple TV Plus show, which is pretty good. Recommend that. It's not comic book related, but still really good. Yeah,
it's cool.
I enjoyed his scenes as well. I mean, obviously one of the big action scenes is when they go into the camp and him and Lois
shields her.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, people were cheering the most, I think, around that time for me.
Yeah,
and then the cameos with like Peacemaker, and then at the very end, of the movie, we get Supergirl.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised they did that in the actual movie, proper, not in an in-credit scene. And that was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. There's been a little bit of kind of rumblings about people maybe not being happy about the casting. I mean, some people are happy about it.
She looked good, and I like her personality. And she's thanks for watching my dog, bitch.
Yeah. And then they had the
dog sitting crypto the whole time.
Dialogue about her hanging out in plants with Red Suns because it's basically
she can get drunk.
Gets drunk. Yeah, so that was pretty funny. It's interesting because it seems like that's going to be kind of where they take off with her character in her movie coming up.
Yep, which is going to have Jason Momoa back, but as a new character, he'll be playing Lobo now.
Yeah,
so that's kind of interesting.
And then James Gunn released an image for for a promo image for that, right? Instead of look up, it's crossed out and says look out.
Look out. And I think Jason Momoa like commented something Lobo related on it as well, like responding to it. I'll see if I can find it.
Nice.
So yeah, that comes out next year. So I mean, most people, if it wasn't for that part, I don't think would be as excited for it, because it's Superman's like a huge character in the DC world. Supergirl is still popular, but not on the same level. I mean, so I'm glad that they included her, and of course with James Gunn, the soundtrack is amazing. Even on Spotify, I think if you type in Superman, playlist or whatever, it gives it based on your music taste. It chooses one of the main characters in their playlist for you. It's kind of interesting.
Nice.
I got Lex Luthor.
Oh, I'll have to check it out. I haven't done that. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Going back to Supergirl real quick, one thing that was pretty funny about the whole scene is the stuff with Crypto, right? Because the whole movie, like, Superman seems a little annoyed with Crypto. Like, you could tell he really loves the dog. Yeah. But he's annoyed by him. He talks about how he's kind of dog sitting. You never know really. He doesn't explain who he's dog sitting for or whatever. And then she shows up, seemingly drunk, and you realize, it's her dog, and that's why he's annoyed that this dog's just kind of wrecking things in the fortress and stuff.
Superman robots.
Yeah.
That was funny that he called him that. He's all, "Hey, Superman robots." I thought he would call him something else.
Yeah.
I would like to be called Gary.
Yeah, and then in the credits, Alan Tudyk was listed as Gary, which I was like, that's awesome. Yeah. And he did call him Gary right afterwards too. Yeah. That was pretty funny. Or what does he say? He goes, 4 is a name, and he goes, "So is Gary." Yeah. That was pretty good. I like Alan Tudyk, man. Like, such a good voice actor. I mean, he's a good actor in general, but a really good voice actor.
For sure. He's been in a lot of DC stuff too. I think he voiced Superman once before too.
Oh, really?
That's interesting. Animated things.
Nice.
Yeah. So he's in a lot of cool stuff. Then how did you like Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor?
Yeah, I think Michael Rosenbaum will always be my favorite Lex Luthor from Smallville. But maybe my second favorite. I think he did a really good job. I like Nicholas. He's definitely the definition of a hater.
He pretty much hates everything. He's like doing everything in his power to like just ruin Superman's image. With the whole hashtag super shit and stuff like that. A whole bunch of monkeys in that pocket universe.
These monkeys to read, write, and post hate comments about Superman all day. Couldn't you just like create an AI bot to do all that? Hey. Yeah. Shut up.
Pretty funny, but it was cool. I like the concept, be able to travel through and be able to. What he was doing was pretty crazy, and it made him very powerful. And
stuff he was doing was horrible. I mean, like imprisoning like his ex-girlfriend, just anyone who basically he disagrees with or that says anything negative about him.
And I think his girlfriend in the movie, Eve, I think she turned out to be like the hero of the movie, really. Yeah. Because she was taking all those selfies and was able to capture a lot of his plans.
Her and Jimmy.
Yeah, and Jimmy Olsen's the ladies' man for sure.
The ladies' man, yeah. That was pretty funny.
He's like, "Yeah, your toes are gross." Like he didn't want to be back with her toes.
He had her in his phone as mutant toes. Yeah. And then she said, "You told me my toes look like shrimp cocktail that's thrown on the floor." Jeez.
Those some funny parts.
It's brutal.
Yeah. Overall, I really enjoyed it. I did like Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, and I'm excited to see where they go with this universe.
Yeah, and Rachel Brosnahan did a really good job too as Lois. I think I would have liked to have seen her even get a little bit more fired up, but she still did a really good job. So
yeah, and I guess in the comics she usually has like a cigarette or something like that, but instead of doing that, they had her chewing on a pen a lot. Nice in this movie, so they made it pretty comic accurate.
She like has a nicotine addiction still. She needs she needs to have something. Yeah. That's pretty good. Overall,
I mean, it's really well done from what I've seen and what I know of the comics. But I guess we'll see next year where it goes and whatever the shows come out. I know Peacemaker season 2 is supposed to explain a lot about where this universe is heading, and I liked the first season, so I'm excited to see that too.
Yep, yeah, I really enjoyed that season as well. I'm looking forward to season 2. So I think overall is a pretty good way to kick off the theatrical DCU. All right, guys, leave a comment down below. Let us know if you got a chance to check out Superman.
Be sure to like and subscribe. Have a super fantastic day. Hey guys, welcome back to the Doug and Corey Show.
In this video, we're going to do an open spoiler discussion for Superman.
Don't you mean super shit? Stick around. Do another one while I say hashtag.
Yeah, do another. Come my way a tiny bit. I think you. Yeah. Thank you. Wait, what?
Ready?
We're filming? Son of a...
Hey guys, welcome back to the Doug and Corey Show.
In this video, we're going to do an open spoiler discussion for Superman.
Don't you mean hashtag super shit? Stick around.
All right. And your, if you don't mind, your initial welcome back, because we haven't filmed in a while. Let's get some energy.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Doug and Corey Show. Super shit.
Stick around. Oh my gosh. Maybe
you want it energy?
I said a little bit more. I didn't say I didn't say all of the energy.
You turned it up to 11.
You turned it up to like 15.
Oh, okay.
Probably blew out the mic on that.
I forgot to edit the sound down.
I have to. I have a feeling that's gonna be the one.
Probably.
Had some good energy. You seem pissed. I was scared.
I actually like the movie.
I might have soiled myself a little bit.
You did. I can smell it. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Have a marvelous day. Or a DC day.
Super day.
Ooh.
Super fantastic day.
Oh, you want to do that?
I just did it.
Have a super fantastic day.
Let's try it at the end.
Did you redo the end?
Sure, one more time.
Okay.
No?
Too many words. No, it's fine. It's fine.
That or marvelous.
We actually were.
You choose.
We were pretty well synchronized considering we hadn't practiced it.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
You choose what kind of day you have.